Hi, my name is Sakan Lam. I'm the head instructor of Combat Chiang Mai in northern Thailand. And here to assist me today is Guru Christian Ariscook of Combative Thailand. So on behalf of FMA Brotherhood, I'm going to show ladder stage JKD footwork for Kali knife sparring. So the first technique we have to learn in our footwork series is basic stance. We're going to be in a fencing stance footwork. The most important thing about the stance is that I'm sitting and have my hips tucked underneath. I'm raising the rear heel off the ground, while my foot facing my opponent. The weapon, I make sure to point at the opponent at all times. I don't want to be facing off the line. Always keep it in front of me. Your rear hand, you can either keep it in fencing position or the hand up to protect your vitals. Okay, that's the most important thing. The next we're going to work on our lunge. So it's not our basic fencing lunge where we're going to step. This one drags behind. I'm going to bend my knees and I'm going to do a 2-syllable step. We call it push shuffle advance. Okay, so if we take a look on the side, I'm bending my knees here and I push and advance. I make sure to put the intention to the ball of my foot and my rear leg. With my lunge and my strike, I make sure that the hand and the weapon goes first. That's important so that I reduce any telegraph in the strike. Okay, so we'll practice it a few times together. Facing the front. Right, and 1, 2, and 3. Good. Shuffle back. One more time. 1, 2, and 3. Our next technique in our footwork series, we're going to do the shuffle and lunge. Okay. It's important that the rear foot comes up first, okay, so that I'm hiding my intention. So if I step forward with my front foot, the opponent's always going to see it. If the rear foot comes up first, I'm going to get a little bit more distance, and it's going to help me with my lunge. Okay. It's important that when I push off, I land with the heel first, and then the rest of the foot. Okay. So we'll practice it a few times slowly. Rear foot slides up, push shuffle. Rear foot slides up, push shuffle. Slide back a few times. Rear foot slides up, push shuffle. Rear foot slides up, push shuffle. Good. From profile position, take a look at my stance. Rear foot's going to slide up and push up. Rear foot slide up and push up. Do it a few times at speed. So if I'm sparring with Guru Christian, right, I'm going to hide my intention. Try to touch him there. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. And one more. Our next technique in the series is going to be a pullback to a lunge. Once we're in our fighting stance, we're trying to develop a rhythm and timing. This pullback is going to help us evade a strike. When I pull back, I'm going to shift my weight to my rear foot, and I'm going to pick up my leg. I'm imagining I'm coiling or dropping down to this pocket where my hip is. I hide my chin. I hide my chin as I pull back. Hide my chin as I pull back. Once we've drawn back, I can push off to help me with my advancing lunge. So slowly, pull back and lunge. Pull back and lunge. Pull back and lunge. Time, pull back and lunge. And speed. 1, 2, and again. 1, 2. Good. So from profile, my stance. 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. You want to make sure that your head is moving back and forth on this motion. I'd like to thank FMA Brotherhood and Grandmaster Claudio Morelli for giving me this opportunity to teach. JKD Ladder Stage Footwork for calling nice sparring. Special thanks to Guru Christian Arascoop of Combative, Thailand, and I hope you can come visit Chiang Mai, Thailand, Core Combat Chiang Mai. I'm Sakan Lam. Thank you. Bye.